Instagram has made celebrities out of all sorts of people.
Not me.
Not you. What do you consider
That was
yourself?
YouTube, so not Instagram. Don't give the credit to Instagram.
Yeah, maybe not the word celebrity, but famous. Instagram famous.
I want like at least 1 million.
You gotta show your butt. You're so greedy.
Mine stopped growing.
Mine's going down.
Yeah, mine went backwards. Mine went backwards.
Mine too. We gotta do something. We gotta switch it up.
I don't think I post enough. I post like every 2 weeks.
Can you guys follow us again? Can you like unfollow and then just follow us again?
I feel like they're
Share
on
us with your
TikToks.
friends.
Yeah, we missed out on the TikTok thing. We didn't do the TikTok.
Have you seen TikTok? Oh, it's like so many edits. How do you guys edit so much? Like on like 10 seconds.
Like the phone, like editing on the phone, it's hella easy. They do the work for you.
Really? Still tough.
Yeah, they cut the parts that's kind of, you just add it together and it's like, oh shit, that was a seamless transition. That was awesome. They like figure it out and then they sync it to the music. Well, at least I'm talking about the GoPro editor. That shit's fucking sick. And you just drag it in and you're just like, oh fuck, that was tight. They did it for me.
Man, it makes me feel so old. Cause I'm like, man, it makes way more sense to just import the footage into your laptop and then get Final Cut and actually sit there and edit
long,
it.
hard way.
Like that's the real way.
Like,
When
you
this
just import the
shortcut
GoPro.
bullshit.
Like you just drop the GoPro footage into your phone and then in the app, it already edits it for you. Kind of.
I've seen that, yeah.
Premiere on the phone is surprisingly good. Adobe Premiere.
Really?
But you can't use copyright music.
Well, no, then you send it into TikTok and you have a whole library there.
I know, but I'm trying to sync certain like movements.
We're just trying to
certain
boom,
songs.
okay? Leave us alone.
Let us be boomers.
Yeah, I want to boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's the most boomer song you could have thrown into the mix. Good job. I like it. On brand.
But yeah, so what is the craziest like thing you've ever seen become insta famous?
A fucking cholo on a skateboard?
Okay, that's
not a
a
thing.
start.
What do you mean? That's a thing?
Well, that's not Insta famous. He was TikTok famous.
He's famous on both.
Yeah, he's
famous all
famous on
over.
everything.
He's a fan.
So like besides people, there are
Oh, a
things
raccoon.
that get famous.
Soitiet.
Oh,
Like,
Angelina Jolie's leg on Twitter. She had her own
What?
Twitter account. Yeah, her leg.
Oh,
Only.
shit. So in like internet world, that's like how many years ago?
I know it was a long
Feels
time
like
ago.
100 years
Is there
ago.
like an egg or some shit?
Oh yeah, the brown egg.
Yeah, something like that, right? There was like an
Trying to be
egg.
the most liked egg in the world or some
That's
shit.
true.
That's pretty nuts.
was
That's pretty
weird.
crazy.
Becoming famous from counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Julia has an eggplant account.
Oh yeah.
Is it still alive?
Well, she got it casted or something.
She got it casted, so now it's forever alive. Yeah.
Oh, I follow an Instagram account where this dude, he posts some other stuff, but his main thing and the reason why he's popular is because he posts photos of homes that have shutters that make no sense. So it'd be like a huge ass round window and like tiny little square shutters next to it. Like it's the most ridiculous shit ever, but it's really funny.
I like that account. I see you following it all the
And
time.
I'm always laughing. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Who does this to their house?
All right, so to add to the list of crazy things to go to be Insta famous, specifically Insta famous, is a puddle.
Oh, come on.
Really?
A puddle in Russia,
Wow.
in the far east city of Yuzhno-Sakhalinsk.
You tried, baby.
It might be a cool puddle.
And what if the sun comes out? The puddle's gone?
No, because it's being called the invincible puddle. And it's been constantly filled with water for 25 years.
No
shit.
way.
And it's
Never
never,
evaporates?
well, one, is it never evaporates because this place, out of all the photos that's ever been posted about this place, it always looks like it's raining, first of all. Secondly, over the past 25 years, the locals have actually been trying to get it fixed. It started off as a pothole, and then it grew, and it just
It's on the road?
It's on the road, yeah, and it just became this huge, like, gigantic hole filled with water, and it just never evaporates because it's constantly raining there. It's always cold, so it's never hot enough to even have sun beating down on it to evaporate anything, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I wonder if Sakhalin people live there.
Why?
What is that?
I think it's like a tribe.
Why?
Did you know the east part of Russia is all Asians?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not white people.
True. Like
I didn't know
Kazakhstan, like they look
in
kind
the
of
stands?
Asian.
I thought they were all like white. I don't know, when you hear Russia, right? You think
That's true. I think white people. Yeah, but
white.
they have a lot of ethnic minorities within
I
Russia.
think Russia, I think Asians with blue eyes.
Oh.
That's what I think. I think they're actually really Asian. They just don't look it, but on the inside, I think they're
Oh, like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, explain. I don't get it.
What do you mean?
Like in the inside, what do you mean?
Like when I talk to some of my Russian friends, they got their asses beat fucking hard too.
Oh, so culturally.
Culturally, like extremely Asian, and like
And continentally.
yeah, and continentally, and then also just like the respect for elders. Like you can't tell your dad to shut the fuck up, like that
I
kind
mean,
of
that
stuff.
just sounds like all other culture. What are you talking about?
Sounds like every other culture.
I've heard of some cultures where it's okay to
Sounds
do
like
that.
every other culture except for American culture.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. All right. I knew I had to ask. I knew I needed a probe because something was up.
No, I thought all of Russia was like, you know, dudes that look like Putin and shit.
And they just get bigger and bigger and bigger, like the more north you go.
Yeah, or just even all the way to the east. And then I was looking at pictures, and then there's actually like some Chinese-looking people that were speaking Russian, and I'm like, oh, cool, they're like bilingual. And it's like, wait, no, they're not Chinese or they're not Mongolian. They're just Russians.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean that entire Kazakhstan area, everyone looks Asian.
Yeah, I know exactly what like look you're talking about.
Even Nadeem was saying, like the part that of Afghanistan that touches like Russia and like part of China a little bit. Like he has a lot of people in his family that just look East Asian too.
Damn, that's a trip, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, when we were in Turkey for a layover, like I remember seeing just a whole bunch of like covered up Asians, and I was like, whoa, like they're wearing hijabs and stuff, but like they look straight up like Asian, and like
In Turkey.
In Turkey, yeah, speaking like the local language and all that stuff, and I was just like,
Because when you think Turkey, well, at least when I think Turkey, I think Middle Eastern or white. You see the two kind of cultures there. I didn't think like.
yeah, more like Asian.
I was tripping
looks.
out when we had a layover in Panama one time, and there was just like a whole bunch of Chinese people speaking Spanish. And I was like, what?
Panama has a high, like I don't know why. There's
Is it because of the canal?
probably that's probably what it is. Yeah.
Did they have Chinese restaurants?
We
We're in the
didn't-
airport,
Yeah,
so I
we were
don't
only
know.
stayed in the airport. We didn't get to.
What were they doing? Were they working?
No, they were traveling.
Yeah. Like they look like locals
like,
traveling
yeah.
locally.
Oh.
Yeah, but then like there was this one family, for example, where the dad was like he looked just like straight up Chinese, and his kids looked mixed, and the wife looked like a Latina, like a Panamanian. I don't know how to.
Panamaniacs.
Panamanian? I don't know. But yeah, and then just seeing like that blended family, I'm like, that's so cute. And they were like, the dad was just speaking perfect Spanish, and I was just like, what? That's crazy.
They're probably talking shit
wild.
about you too. But look at that, they're fucking speaking English. It's all weird.
True.
But yeah, so back to this puddle, we got the famous invincible puddle of Russia, and it pretty much every single photo looks like this.
That looks
many
like
followers
that looks
does it
like
have?
Taika's.
16,000 followers on IG.
For the whole village?
Wait, what? 16,000?
16,000, yeah.
Why?
And it's gotten so like within Russia, and anyone that has heard of it, like it's gotten so popular. People are going to this puddle and taking pictures.
So it's a tourist puddle now.
It's a tourist puddle, yeah. It's a celebrity.
What's the significance? Is it like, oh, that's a tight puddle? I never seen a dope puddle like that before.
Because it's lasted so long, it's impressive. And the fact that it's gotten bigger.
25 years.
25 years puddle!
Like this water's probably 25 years old.
I can kind of see like my stepdad being impressed by that, and he's like, "Oh, we gotta go to Russia, man. We gotta take a picture." And then like he's like chilling with all of his friends, and he goes, "Did you know that I saw a puddle that lasts 25 years?" And I can see all these geezers getting in a circle and talking about that.
That sounds like a grandpa ass
Right?
story, yeah.
And I'm like, "Damn, that's tight." Yeah.
Wait, is that the puddle still?
Yeah, this is the puddle when
That is
once
a
it
lot.
rains a little bit more.
Yeah, at what point does it stop becoming a puddle and it turns into what's next?
Flood. You just call it flood.
Flood.
A pond?
Yeah, a pond.
Yeah, so then the most viral photo that they did take was when these girls showed up with surfboards and they took a photo
I
with
mean, they're standing on the ground next to it, so apparently it's not.
What is that? Like ankle deep?
I think so.
yeah,
It seems like
As
it.
soon as you like step on it, like the board can't even move because it's like so thin.
That's funny.
That is a thing that I want to do though. Every time I see like things flooding in the neighborhoods, I'm like, oh, I want to be like, it's Venice.
Oh yeah, like in Jumanji when they're like they open the house door and then everything floods out and they're like surfing on the door kind of thing. Well, they weren't having fun. She was screaming, but
It's all perspective though, you know what I mean? Like, you could be trapped in the rapids and cry, or you could just be like, I'm having a blast.
Trapped in the rapids, I'd fucking be devastated.
I don't know if I could. Yeah.
I like that, Joe. I like that perspective.
But yeah, so
What the hell is
They've
that?
covered it. That's it. It's gone.
so for the past 25 years, the locals have always been trying to get the authorities to fix this pothole, right? To fix it, not let it grow any bigger. And through the years, they've constantly done this as a fix, which is putting dirt into it. But obviously, dirt washes away. And so they've done this like a number of times, and they've yet to actually do the permanent
Doesn't it cost more money and time to do that instead of just putting fucking asphalt on it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, can't
True.
they Google how to like create a mixture that wouldn't wash away? Like
Like the locals actually take matters into their own
I
hands.
mean, if they're
and-
doing this.
No,
might as well.
the authorities came in and put
Oh,
dirt
the
in.
author-
Yeah,
You know what's weird is they have roads.
yeah,
They could cover that.
that's true.
Damn.
But they don't.
I thought you were gonna say that they've been wanting to cover it for so long. Now it has a popularity. Then it gets covered. And they're like, "Why'd you cover it?" But never mind.
They actually made fun of this thing. That they were like, "Oh, someone decided to put a blanket over me." Like, 'cause when they post about this puddle, I don't know who owns the Instagram page, but when
Probably
they
a
post,
local.
they post in the voice of the puddle. So like, "Oh, someone decided to cover me in a blankie," but little do they know the blanket will wash away, and I'll be back. I'll see you guys very soon. And they're just like having fun with the fact that the government does nothing about this puddle.
There are parts of Russia where the roads are completely fucked. It's always been fucked all of its life too. Like I was watching a travel show with Ewan McGregor, and it's like the cars, you can't go through it unless you have like the ones where the wheels are this big, you know, so that when the whole front end dips in, it can bounce back out again.
That's
Like
crazy.
that's the only way to get through certain parts of Russia.
Have you seen their way of getting into Siberia and these remote places? They have like, it looks like some armored truck kind of shit.
Yeah.
With
It looks
like
all like military grade.
like 9 tires and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's nuts.
Wait, why? Because it's flooded, or
Well, they have to off-road.
Yeah,
There's no
some
real
areas.
road, and like sometimes they have to go through like
River
snow
crossings.
and river and ice. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, we were in one of those kind of trucks when we were in Iceland. We were going over a
Oh
glacier.
yeah.
Yeah.
like over a
Yeah, like we
glacier?
were on
Yeah.
a glacier, well, multiple glaciers actually, like 2 I think. But yeah, so
I
they
don't
had
know.
these gigantic ass trucks, and you have to like strap on, and you're fucking like, it's fucking crazy. It's nuts.
It was really fun.
Was your dad making any noises?
Yeah, he was having fun.
What kind of noises were you imagining?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like he would give good commentary.
He was.
Wow, is this Bobby, dude? That's right, what he did.
I
Yeah.
think we vlogged it, so you guys can check it out on Tiff and Case, our channel.
True.
He's like, this is outrageous, man.